Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Career Mode, Episode 2, The Hunt for Silverware. That's right, we are still in a preseason tournament with Spurs. As you can see, we're about to play Atletico Mineiro. We got our butts handed to us by Atalanta. They were a tidy outfit, beating us 4-1. Gio Lo Celso got the only goal of a otherwise poor performance. So believe man like Skriniar is going to be playing in this game. And we've got one training day. Is it just before the game? Have we got... Nope, we've got a day's rest. So dare we chance it? Let's see what everyone's stamina is saying. It looks like they're cooked. So yeah, we're just going to have to train with the fringe players. So yeah, look, 80. We're taking out Skriniar. We can't have him. Can't have him there. Actually, don't change the drill. Shall we? Should we spice it up? We need to get more players, isn't it? Yeah, let's spice it up. Let's try. Nope. We're going to sim them. I was supposed to do this offline. I forgot, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for reminding me. All right, so we'll go back to defending scenarios, what it was before. We just need to change the players. That's it. Who needs a boost? So Sanchez, you're out. Skriniar, you're out. None of the first team, as you can see, they're all cooked. Or the Virold. Yeah, let's give you... Wait, we might need you in this next match. 1 day recovery as well. No, you'll do fine. Yeah, we'll put you in the back and we'll put... Oh my gosh. Choices. Man like Dele Alli. Give you a boost. Let's see this one. Nope. Look at all the first teamers, man. Let's take some of these players out. I'm not talking about hitman settings. Okay, so these guys, none of the first team. We'll take Moore out as well. He's on 72. He doesn't actually need the help. And then some guys in our reserves. Eric Lamessa. Okay, now we've run into a little ditch. Let's put Joe Rodon in there. Start building up his sharpness because it's looking kind of low. We'll keep the same drill, obviously, but change the players. Kane, you're out. And Ndombele, you're out. And man like Vinicius is last. So we'll put Davies and Tanganga. That is our training session. Let's go ahead and sim that. 58, 58, 55, 74s. A couple of 60s, 65s in the building. Eventually, we'll get a nice block where we can just do all of their training and stuff. So let's run into this next game. We're definitely going to have to look at the team squad because some guys who started the last game are not starting in this game, that's for sure. No disrespect to Gio. Gio did well, but we might just need to outpace these minnows. But then again, yeah, no, we have to go for the jugular. We have to. Gio's looking cool, but yeah, off match fitness. So we'll put more in. Look at that. The team has basically picked itself at this point. Sanchez, no, we can drop you for. Yeah, it's comparable 72 to. Yeah, that's it. We'll put in man like Alderweireld. Everything is tight now. I would say that is. Oh yeah, let's look at the bench because preseason we can bring on as many subs as possible. So Gio. Vinny might have to get a shout. Bergwijn. Who else have we got? Okay. Yeah, we have a dimension or two. You can see where we might be lacking a player, though. There we go. Now, I doubt Sanchez is going to need to come off the bench. So that should be fine. Hopefully Loris doesn't get injured. Otherwise, it's peak. Would have to play the tallest man, which would be probably Kane in goal. But that would be putting him as far away from the goal side that we need him to be. Okay, so these guys are playing like Newcastle. I thought they were like black with white stripe, but it's white with black stripe. Oh, I've just forgotten my Elgato's turned the sound way down. Shall we build this up slightly? You guys can't hear the game at all, probably, innit?
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon.
Now, here we go.
And we have more live action.
I was worried if they look too close to our players, but
group stage for you to look forward to.
Just about tell.
Tottenham Hotspur, and they face
I'm having to squint at FIFA, man.
Yeah, both
Pattern
teams
up. They used to
finish the group strongly.
never allow kick
clash,
clash,
their seasons. You have
for some
to say
reason,
it's been a great tournament up to now.
I should have
The
just
fans
checked
have been
anyway.
out in force, getting to meet
But I
the
wanted
players,
to get straight into the game.
Signed. It's on a much bigger scale than it was back when I used to play in pre-season games, that's for sure.
Yeah, I just got to treat them like they're Newcastle.
Well, following the clearance, it will be a corner. And we're looking at a player who seems to be at the peak of his powers now, Heung-min Son. In what way might he contribute today?
Heung-min
I love watching him.
Son.
He's got quick feet, quick mind. He wants you to come close to you so he can get
Come
past
on.
you. So his defenders normally stand up him, and then he's got more time to pick the pass he wants, and he normally finds the best one. Bale. Now Harry Kane. Lucas. Kane.
Oh my days. Oh my gosh, guys, you're showboating too much. Just put the ball in the net.
Well, he's given a corner, the referee.
To be perfectly honest, I think Gareth Bale did well to stop, but my goodness, that was very weird, man. Just put the ball in the net.
Over
guys.
it comes. And
Like that.
The opening goal, the
Harry
ideal
Kane.
way to start.
We might have to arrest some of these guys. If we stomp them in the first
Well,
half,
here's
yeah, we
another
might
look
just have
at it.
a
It's a good
completely
delivery
different
from the
team in the
corner,
second half.
and what a great finish as
Fortunately,
well.
Hugo's
Good
not going to
connection
be
with the
one
ball,
of those
leaving the
players who gets the
goalkeeper
rest.
absolutely no chance. Fantastic goal.
Let's get Kane a hat-trick, shall we?
The opening goal
So we
of
can
the
have
game
an early
then.
shower. That's what I'm saying. More. Oof.
On and on he goes. And a
As you can tell,
significant
I'm not
block
talking because
following
I'm trying
that
to
cross.
concentrate. And that's weird how it came off of Ndombele's foot. Very weird. Okay.
And over comes the corner.
So we've been thinking about signings that we should be bringing into the team, huh?
And players waiting
Have
at
we
the
been?
far post. Insufficient guile
win.
on the crossing front, you've got to
I
say.
mean, it's a great squad we've got, but it's the depth that I'm
Son.
looking at.
On the
Now,
ball, Reguilon.
doesn't mean we need a superstar
Yeah.
right now, but a superstar tomorrow would
Harry Kane.
do. So we're going to try and
Getting
sign
the ball forward.
in Spurs' classic ilk,
Great vision from Harry Kane.
a young,
Son. It's in.
Beautiful.
They're looking really
young talent
relaxed and confident,
that will come in this
and
team
not
and
giving
shine.
the opposition much of a look in.
But what position? I feel like we need to strengthen. I know this is going to sound mad. Strengthen the midfield somewhat.
Well, here we see it
We've
again,
only
and
got
it's all
Højbjerg
about
as
pace
really
of the
our
passing. One
DM.
touch, slick
We need another
movement,
DM.
and then
I
through
want
goal.
a DM
Do you
that's
go
going to
for
kind of
placement or do
play
you go for power?
understudy to
Well, he
Højbjerg, so
certainly
in those
wasn't
cup
messing
games.
around, was he?
Now, I know you're thinking
Absolutely
controversial. Doesn't mean you're going to sell
massive
Harry Winks.
pass.
No, it doesn't mean
It's a
that.
really lovely finish.
Doesn't mean that at all. It
Well,
means
it's nothing
Musa
better
Sissoko
for a
should
manager
still
when
not
a
be on
plan
this
comes
bench.
together.
Like he's
Total
all 60 odd.
satisfaction.
My character looks like a school teacher. I need to see if I can try and pattern like something about his features. I just went into it and just picked random like template, but I could have made him look a little bit more
Well, a
like
second goal for them here.
okay, so these guys are gonna now play out of their skins. These are probably the minors of the group, so I shouldn't even take too much pleasure about beating them. But then I also shouldn't
And a throw
kind
in
of
for
disrespect them. Like you should never disrespect any team in football. As I
They
stopped
need to get
talking because
tighter.
showing a
It
disrespect.
did look on for them, but not to be.
Oh, Lucas.
Harry Kane. This is Gareth Bale. And intercepted it.
Oof. Sorry, yeah. Oh my goodness! Shouts out to every woman internationally I know it's
That's one
International
for them to
Women's
pursue.
Day is on the 8th, but I
Giving the
feel
ball
like
away.
you deserve to have the week. Have the whole
And a
week.
throw in it's going to
It's
be.
Mother's Day as well. Mothering Sunday. So get your mum some flowers. Get your mum, you know, a plant. Get her a card. Give her a phone call.
Lucas.
If you're able to, in the bubble and whatnot.
Forward.
Give her a big hug and a kiss. Tell her she's awesome. And thank her for doing a great job.
Lucas.
See, that's twofold. Pat yourself on the back with that one.
Fail.
But yeah. Hope you
Ndombele.
guys have thought of something nice and
Lucas.
thoughtful for Mothering Sunday.
Kane.
Oof. Ooh.
Was the challenge that was required.
Missed it. Unlucky Kane. I'm not going to lie, I've never heard of some of these players, but that last guy was called Barretta. Not a bad name, especially if he's like the top goal scorer in his respective league.
Oh, nice ball over the top.
This is going to feel like the Europa League games, I suppose, unless like in FIFA, because sometimes
Up for them.
teams just play better than they do in real life.
Well, they keep working away, looking for
You
passing
might
lanes.
get beaten up by like
He's
whoever
protecting
we're
it
pitted against in
effectively.
the Europa League. I've actually forgotten because I did random. So it's not like I actually did the teams we were going to play in real life, like Lask and stuff.
You
You know?
certainly can't fault them for trying as they
Lask
keep the
and-
pressure on.
Was it?
Well, speculative.
There you
Work
go.
and effort.
Played
2
Lask.
goals down, why not?
Was it? It wasn't Arnhem. It was one of them Belgium teams. They packed us. Anderlecht, was it Anderlecht? I can't believe it. I call myself a Spurs fan. I can't even remember the games. It was dead. Like one of the teams. I remember Linsk.
Well, Tottenham is struggling in
Lask.
terms of possession.
I swear,
but when they
there were
pass the
Lask
ball,
and a
they keep
Linz. Did we
delivering
play a
the
Lask
sucker
and a
punch.
Linz? Or am I just
Great
getting them
advert for low
confused?
possession, counter-attacking football. It's really
Oh,
working.
Gareth Bale.
Well, the ball lost here.
This is kind of disorientating. If you guys are watching this like really small, I'm playing against a
Not
team
huge
supposedly
chunk of
in
added
black
time.
and white,
1 minute.
but every so often when we all get crowded, mate, it's a mazza. 2-0, I'll take that. Is it enough to take off some key players? Yes. We can take off
Well, truth be told, he's only had a very
Can we take
limited
off-
influence on this game late.
Yeah, well, the stats
Let's take
don't
off
lie.
Moura.
Not enough has been done by the team, and he has to
It's
take some of the
controversial, I know,
blame for
but it's
that. Too
protecting
easy
him.
to
He
mark,
needs to be in the
which
next
suggests to
game.
me he needs to run
Let's
around a little
take
bit
off
more.
Gareth
It's not
Bale as
rocket
well.
science,
Controversial. He needs to be in the next game. Let's get Kane one more goal, then we'll take him off on the hour mark if we can. But let's take off Son as well.
Oh, terrific pass.
I feel like a different creative outlet might just spice the game up a little bit. Because I began to coast towards the end, and that's never good in football until they like yelled the last 90. 80, 83. Okay, so on the hour mark, which means I'm going to have to go ham with Ndombele. Shall I take him off now and put on? Yeah, let's do that. Make it look like we're cruising. Okay.
The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half.
Yeah, and this is still confusing slightly. Sorry to you guys out there if this kick clash is hella confusing as well. I'm 2 goals up because I decided I had to do something
And
to
that was
tell
a
me
very
apart from the
fine
other team.
read.
So the guys with their head and shoulders down, yeah, looking at their boots, they're the ones who are called Cam. And I'm TOT fam, always. Okay.
Good movement.
Ooh. See what I'm talking about? Even they can get in your
High-quality
yard, fam.
defending.
Without pressing the intercom. You lurk
Well, a
around long
really
enough.
interesting turn
Oh,
of events
tidying
on
it
the
up, huh?
transfer front. This is now official. Iago Aspas has completed his move to Real Madrid league.
Well, Derek, a figure of around £35 million is being
Oh my
bandied
days.
around.
No.
Now the attack will peter out.
Kuna.
Keeper's
Man
ball.
like a Kuna
Oh, the
Matata.
keeper needed to do an awful lot better.
Oh, they're trying to source. They started this half with intent. Uh-oh.
And the keeper
Wow.
taking it cleanly.
They're coming at him, man. They're trying to stop Kane from scoring. Ooh, too much. Nice.
Bale.
We'd love to see it.
Now Harry Kane. Højbjerg.
Nice
And
one,
Spurs moving
Lucas.
the ball forward. What can they do from here? Good work to regain possession.
Gio, come on. I swear with these man, Atletico Mineiro, somebody let me know
And we're
eventually, but
inside
I
the
swear these
final
men are like
30
what,
minutes.
Argentinian, Hispanic, because some of these names are a little bit oi,
Can they
not
take
up in
advantage?
here, please.
Well, the clearance
Yeah?
half-hearted.
You're not allowed in man's yard, seriously. Stop lurking by my
Tidy.
doorstep.
Gareth Bale.
I have to get like security. Gate. I have to get a gate, an iron gate. Come on, guys. Form Voltron. On the line, you know.
And a goal kick given.
It was on the line. It was on the line. Okay, so Gareth Bell, it's time for you to take a little break. Stevie Bergwijn, it's your time. Mora. And, I mean, the fitness is still there. He's on 82. What have we been doing? Kane, you get to settle then, isn't it? Controversial, I know. Then should we bring on? Yeah, that might not run. Let's see. Højbjerg. We're on 73. Okay, so we're gonna do it like this. We're gonna put both these guys forward. Højbjerg, you can go for Lamels. Okay. Now we'll keep on Son and Kane for one more. Hopefully, one more goal. We'll get into their box.
Well, there
Whatever
you see
we
it.
produce from
A
that, and then
triple
we'll take them
substitution
off.
from Tottenham.
Because the next game is going to be like 2 days apart. We're not going to be able to train them. Just got to be able to recover them.
Aurier. Steven Bergwijn.
Nice one, Steve.
Lamela with it.
Oh,
Disappointing
that
pass.
roller. What was that? What was that? Run, Aurier, run.
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in.
We need an attack. We need it to stick.
And time for the change now. Dele Alli.
Of course, it's Dele Alli. Who else?
We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game.
He carved away. Carved him like a toy key.
We're getting the ball forward. Nice looking pass. Oh, and a perfect ball now.
No. I see it. I saw it coming. I said no, and it didn't happen. And now,
Steven Bergwijn.
I'm on my Bizike. Where's
Danger
my
here
people
as he
then?
runs at them.
It's just Harry Keno. Oof.
Really vital interception.
Yeah, that was a vital interception. Vitamix. Let's mix it up. Come on.
And in the second half
It's that
here,
Aurier again.
it's almost a case
Aurier,
of
man.
whatever they've touched has
The
turned
last
to
2 games,
gold.
you've just been
Well, creatively,
You've just been
Tottenham
showing
have
that
been
you really
great tonight.
like
The
playing in a Spurs
imagination,
shirt,
the
honestly.
delivery, the execution, a top draw performance. It really
might
has
have to
been.
bring an
Chance
understudy
after
for you.
chance that's
Somebody
created.
who
A
can.
joy to watch.
Yeah, we might have to find a left back as well.
Chance to do
Sorry, a
damage.
right back. Sorry, talking too much. Need to concentrate.
Aurier.
Oh
Right place
no!
to cut out the
Too
pass.
much. Too much on it. It's too much. Too much there. I'm joking. Yeah, Winks. Learn how to play left back, fam. Don't even complain. Blood, just be happy you're in the team. I swear to God. I don't want to see you mess this up. It's about maintaining that, guys, yeah? Giving every man a break. Sorry, you guys only had 5 minutes left of normal time, but I don't know where the time went. Man was just defending. It was in his own box.
Corner kick played in.
Okay.
Well, that has
Oh,
helped
look at that, the
nullify the
placement.
opposition.
Oh, is Son offside? Oh, it's too much.
And
It's
they'll
over
get
here.
ready for the throw-in.
That's what that ironic crowd cheer was. I heard in the beginning of like when football came back, when they they had the COVID measures and stuff. Not when the crowds are there. Like the very first games
Really
that they used
showing
to
off
play,
his wide range of passing
Premier League
skills.
games I'm talking, or English Premier League.
Well,
Yeah, the
electronic
games that they used to
board
play
showing one
apparently were
additional minute.
using crowd noise from like FIFA. I thought somebody said that as a joke,
Really
but like
important piece of last
somebody
ditch
verified
defending.
it. Because FIFA sometimes takes the
And
crowd
the referee
noise
says
from
that will
respective
do it
football
for this
teams'
contest.
home
It
and
is
away
a
games.
Spurs success
So
story.
yeah, that was mad.
Yeah, fairly
Man,
comfortable in the end, wasn't it?
even professional
Thought they controlled the
Premier
middle of the
League
park
Barclays,
for most of the
they're like,
game.
yeah, we can
Going
use
forward,
FIFA,
there was some
giving
really
these man more
lovely
P.
play too. Good result that was.
Well, terrific pass.
Speaking about P, I reckon after this third game, not that I need to go to the toilet, I'm talking about P is in paper, we might have won a little bit of money. But good game. Son on the score sheet. Kane on the score sheet. Love to see it. And that'll give us confidence going into the semi-finale. The semi-final of potentially our very first piece of silverware. And now we're going up against Leipzig. Man like Nagelsmann versus Midnight Mill. Okay, we have enough time to try and pull off a transfer, but here the cry. That's how much money we've got. We've only got 20 million plus 564k on wages. Now that means we could loan in somebody really we can loan in a marquee because we've got the wages and just have to hope that that player's not been playing so we can lure him in, or we can go for a promising talent. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. There's two players that I really like. They kind of fit the Spurs bill, but one of them is kind of small. He's a French player, centre mid, and I'm hoping we could strike a deal with whatever team we're playing in to get rid of Sissoko. So for now, I'm going to leave the squad as it is. I'm not going to do any transfers, but he's one of the players. And then we want to get a promising right back. And I'm thinking Max Aarons is a player that we could possibly go for. Henan Lodi is another player who plays for. Does he play for Bayer? Not too sure if he plays for Bayern Munich or if it's Leverkusen or something like that. But we've got options on a few right backs that will play understudy to Serge Aurier. And then when the potential goes above, then they'll basically usurp him. All right, so RB Leipzig. We did get some money, by the way. And let's quickly see how much P. Oh, got a nice little 2 milli. Wow. 2 million and a quarter. Is it 2.25 milli? Yeah, 2.25 million. So that's nice. Nice. All right. So that gives us a little bit more in our transfer budget, obviously, but not much. So we're probably on 17, and that too bumped it up, or it bumped up the wages. But either way, it's not enough to buy a marquee signing. We can only loan one in, and we've got Gareth Bale there. So obviously, we're not going to try and upgrade the right. I'm thinking just that center, possibly another, definitely right back, and definitely somebody in the center. I want to be able to have good competition with Højbjerg. But yeah, that's the team so far that's picked itself. RB Leipzig are ready to come at, man. So let's do this. We need a trophy. Oh, wow. Look at this kind of, they got 5 at the back with pace and attack. Huang Li Chan. No, Juan. You're trying to go on like Juan from, is it Tekken? The guy who did Taekwondo, had the bandana. He was one of my favorite characters. He used to just, was it Taekwondo? Yeah, it was Taekwondo. Man like Huan Li Chan, trying to step into Son's world, fam. This is going to be, dare I say it, the battle of the man from over there. Them sides, innit? Them man there. Okay. It's time for Son to source, man. So I need Son to be sourcing.
Hi, everyone. It is an absolutely splendid day for football, and we're looking forward to the game. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon. And we have action from the semi-final stage of this pre-season tournament coming up for you. It's RB Leipzig Up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Leipzig. I didn't know you had to say it a certain way.
Derek, down to just 4 teams now. Been a good
Leipzig.
tournament, hasn't
Look
it?
at this
Great preparation for the
Ronaldinho
season
looking
ahead.
you, blood.
I'm sure
Like,
both teams are
it's
looking
proper
to
gone with
cap it off with a final
the
next
hair
few
and
days.
the whatever.
Every reason to expect
Right,
this
was
to
he
be
their
an
striker?
attractive match, and it's Leipzig who kick it off.
He looks tall enough to. Is he their striker? Because if he's
Let's
tall
have a
enough
look
to have
at
like the
starting
ball
11
bounce off
for
of his head,
Leipzig.
some strikers with hair they get an
Gulaschi is
unfair
the goalkeeper
advantage.
of choice. Marcel
Well, it's
Sabitzer
fair if you
plays
think about it, because if
alongside
they ever
Kevin
link
Campbell
head
in
and the ball to
central
dimension
midfield,
like they
and the
probably
story in
allude to.
attack is one
I don't know
of
if
a
the research is
strike
still going on,
partnership.
but if that's true, having an afro might help, man. A man like Fellaini, oh my days. He was tall as well. Still, that afro helped him a lot. Okay, I got to be on my P's and Q's because these guys are a very good outfit. They've got a very good manager.
Couldn't get it through. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick.
Okay, thank God for that.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow.
Poulsen,
as
okay.
one to watch.
And like
Lee,
Poulsen.
in particular, what do you expect to
Is
see
it
from his game?
Poulsen?
Yeah, he scores goals, Derek. That's what you want from the player. The top end of your
Apparently
pitch.
he's a
Get the ball,
very
put the
tidy
ball
player.
in there. It's a simple job, really.
Introducing the Spurs starting 11. Hugo
That
Lloris
ball's
begins
weak,
in goal.
Hugo. That ball
Milan
is very
Skriniar plays alongside Kobe Alderweireld in central defence. And in attack, the always
Expose these men
dangerous
for who they
Harry
are.
Kane. Aurier
Oh my days.
read it well.
2 straight passes. We can't afford to do that again. We probably won't even get the chance now. Defend for our lives.
Camper. Well, they're keeping their opponents moving. Might take the lead. Top-notch defending, but the chance
Is
still
it?
there.
I'd say it's poor
Played
defending.
it over to the near
Are they
post.
still in our box?
Just unable
Clear
to take
this.
advantage of that developing
Clear a seal.
situation.
Oxy 10.
Lucas. And Højbjerg with it.
Is it Oxy
Harry
10?
Kane.
Or was it Oxy Clean? Maybe there was both.
And he read it well.
Oxy, was it Oxy 10? Oxy 5? Was it Oxy 10, Oxy 5? Or did they just go up in numbers, blood? It started out as Oxy 1 and then went to Oxy 2, Oxy 3.
Marcel Sabitzer.
Somebody tell me,
Oh,
please,
great
because I remember
vision.
Clarissa wasn't the only game in town. If you had spots or acne or just a dirty face,
It's opening
you'd
up
get
for
the
them.
Clarissa or the Oxy wipes.
Kobe Alderweireld.
I swear they called it Oxy something. Oxy 10? Why am I saying 10 for? Why am I not paying attention?
Camper.
Jesus Christ, why am I not defending? What are you doing all the way out there, fam? Talking to him like he's a kid
And the
trying to
block
cross the
from
road.
Alderweireld. Lucas.
Man like Frank Lucas. Nice. And it's bells all day long. All day, every day.
Intelligent pass here.
Take that man bun and run into this box.
Big chance.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, fine
Lovely
goal.
save. We'll straight at the
He's
goalkeeper,
given
I
a
think.
corner, the referee.
Wow. We had our first chance. But when you look at it in retrospect, it's definitely no chance.
And firing it into the area. It didn't happen for them. Lucas Moura. And here's Dombele.
Oh my goodness.
Deflected
Tried to
behind.
fashion a
Corner
low cross, but it
forthcoming.
looked like it was going high anyway.
And now the delivery. It
Oh,
was well stopped.
Well,
Tame-
positioning is
Tame
everything
header.
for a
Tame
goalkeeper.
Impala.
And he was in a good position then.
okay. Get that. Is it me or does Reggie look like he's a
And a
little bit
throw-in
on the
it's going
tired
to
side
be.
already? But we have played 30 minutes of the game, so I'm not really mad at those energy levels. It's probably where they should be at this moment of the game. Everyone's fine, actually. I was a little bit worried.
Not the
Because we
pass he
did-
had in mind.
Okay, that's not. I don't want saucy passes, guys. Just basic 5-yard and then run, yeah?
Lucas.
So this madness. Is it going to Bale? Nope, it's going
Bale.
to Surge. Because he's gone forward.
Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Dombele. Happy to take on the shot. And able to close down the shot. Son.
Oh,
Here's Lucas Moura.
oh no.
Chance here.
Yes.
And it's in.
Oh my days. Who scored that goal? Is it Højbjerg? Is it man like Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. Oh my days. Højbjerg. Put some respect on his name. He came from nowhere and just said, guys, you guys are fucking around. None of you man want to score. Okay, semi-finals going off to a great start so far. Because man like Pierre Højbjerg running up in there with the thing, fam. Pierre Højbjerg. Hell yeah. In that number, fam, when the Spurs come marching on. Sing it, guys. Wow. The world of FIFA is immersive. It's almost like COVID never happened. Or that type of virus, you know. There was an antivirus. Norton came and saved the day. Norton was Bill Gates. Norton was working in a group. He wasn't on his own. He was working with the Scottish, the McAfees. Yeah, man, the McAfees was there with him as well. And even Russia, an unlikely ally, came out of nowhere. Mr. Kapasky and his wonderful group, they came through. So, yeah, man. It's been marvellous. The world of football's a better place again. Mourinho's no longer the manager of Tottenham Hotspur. They're going back to their roots. They're looking to invest in the youth. They want to play exciting, attacking, expansive football. And they want to win a trophy. What better place to start than in the pre-season?
You've got to say. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said.
That's it, guys. Just keep the ball. Before you know it, we carved them. So that's the first half. It's not the scoreline I would love, but it's a scoreline that I like. I like it very much. I like the scoreline. I'm going to quickly grab myself a beverage, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be back in just a second.
Every reason to expect this will be an attractive match. And it's Leipzig who kick it off.
Guess who's back? Back again. Losy's back.
He's given a corner, the referee.
Like the stream, share, subscribe, whatever. Just have fun, because I'm live playing in FIFA with the Spurs. Career mode, and now we are kind of just looking back at the highlights of the first half. And here, man like Pierre-Emile Højbjerg just saucing. So yeah, let's jump into the second half, shall we? Cheers, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Are we going to do any subs? Nope. We play to
the
win.
Second half,
the team is winning, so the team will
but
play.
It's a long way from being done and dusted.
Now, the only thing I told these guys at halftime was just keep it simple.
Son.
You're better than these guys.
And Højbjerg with it.
I mean, it was enough, isn't it? Sometimes less is more.
Bale. Cleared away.
Uh-oh.
Well, Leipzig controlling possession here. However, after that, the coach will be disappointed with what they produced.
On your feet, soldier.
They need to be a little bit more clinical in front of goal.
There we go.
So a throw in here.
Man like Lieutenant Sergeant Højbjerg. Get me.
Alderweireld.
Lieutenant Aurier.
And Højbjerg with it.
Freaking Private
previously
Region.
It was speculation, but now 100% confirmed. Bayern have got their
General
man
Kane.
I think he'll have some real quality to this new club. He's a team
Can
player.
we
I'm sure he'll settle in
turn this
quickly.
outfit? Is that offside? It's not. Wow, you slipped that pass in nicely, and man like Moore is upset with himself. We love to see it. Yes, get frustrated, yeah? You want to get on the team sheet. We love that hunger. That will keep you in the starting 11, bro. That'll keep you in the starting 11, that's for sure. Son looking for a quick one, you know. He doesn't even want to waste any time. Oh, and Kane bundles the ball in. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. He wants to go and kiss the corner flag for some reason. And De Gouche. And like Moore is there as well. We're happy now. We're 2 goals up. It looks like we are going to a final very, very early in this.
Well, I'm sure you
most people skip the preseason games. I don't know why, because for me, it's about getting the whole sharpness up. That's a part of this FIFA now. In any game skipped, I can only do it when like the whole squad is just like blazing on a 90 sharpness, everyone, even the fringes. Then I'll skip. If we got the season wrapped with like bare games to play and we've already had the ceremony, I might skip. But I'll still put the youth them in the squad, innit? Speaking of youth, we got man like Casper, innit? We've got man like Jameson Patrick. We've got a dude in the team called Casper, fam. We've got to call him Ghost. Ghost has got to be his nickname. And if we can edit the what's it called? The kits, we'll put Ghost on the back of his name, fam, because he'll just go with that like nickname his whole entire career. And I think he's a left and a right midfielder, Casper. Czech Republic, if I remember, his nationality. So if we can fashion him up to be a cam, make him a second striker, so to speak, in his later years, he can really appear like Ghost, fam. Just come in and just shooting, fam. No one watching, nothing. Get that. Lovely. Love to see it. The defense are still switched on, even if I'm talking bullshit.
Ndombele. Lucas with it.
Who's your team, ladies and gentlemen?
And back with Lucas.
Obviously, my team.
They have possession again.
Aren't on show right now, but who's yours? When did you start watching football? When did you start getting emotionally invested in your club? When was the win to lose ratio something that determined not only your heart rate, but your general mood for the entire week?
Camper.
Regardless of your loyalties, who's your favorite player? The list goes on and on and on. The longer you stay a fan of the sport. But for the most part, even a World Cup will do. If you remember your favorite World Cup memories. And they also include going to a bar and getting smashed, you know, even if you didn't even watch the game. Just football has a lot to do with it.
Wonderful block.
Well,
the counter chance.
I've just forgotten. We've not done any subs at all. Oh, when he managed to get the ball wide, we need to try and get a sub going. As soon as the ball goes out, we will make some changes.
15 minutes remaining. This looks promising. And it was blocked, that particular cross.
We love to see it.
And unable to keep possession.
Across.
Can they get in behind them?
Oh, that was, it wasn't Dipset, but it looked for a second that it could have been Dipset. Well, thank the Lord it wasn't Dipset. I've got no problem with Dipset, but just not right now, you get me? Okay, so I think Deli's going to have to come on. Gio's going to have to come on. Actually, let's get Deli up in that position where he belongs. Let's get Bergs on. Everyone did a great showing. Nobody should feel down for leaving the pitch. Even Kane. I want Kane fresh for this final, fam. He's on 68. I'm taking him off. I don't care what anyone says. We've got this game wrapped up like a shawarma. I don't need him to get injured. Aurier as well. I want you to be protected. So guess what? Sissoko, you are going to be a right back, fam. Yep, that's right. I don't care if you've lost one, fam. I don't care. You're going in at right back. That's fine for now. Man like Højbjerg, I'll put, you know what? Blast it. Winks. This is it, mate. This is your time to shine. This is your absolute time to. Do you know what? Should we take off Son? Am I that confident? Because we could get absolutely packed if I'm too cocky. But do you know what? No, I'm resting everyone. The next game might be in 2 days. I want all these men to be fresh, fam. The earlier the shower, the better the power in the next game. So they're going in. Coulson tried the ting though. Look at that, fam. Look at that. Look how it was almost Dipset. Oof. We fly high. No lie. You know this. Oh my days. Okay. Got to stretch, ladies and gentlemen, especially when you're streaming. Stretch and never be afraid to fall. Because it's when you're scared, that's when it creates the whole tension, the clenching, and then you make too much noise. And
Lima
This
on
is
the ball.
a public service announcement brought to you
Well,
by
that
Mel
is hard
Knight.
to run at defenders.
Oh, come on. How are you
Easy
being so
catch for
silly,
the Leeds
guys?
to make.
You are playing with our emotions.
Winks.
Good ball, Wings.
Lamela with it.
And Eric Lamela. Can I said his name?
Dele Alli.
Oof.
It is to be a throw-in.
Yep, I think
Well,
we
they
have got this
to go to the bench at this
kind of
stage
tied
of
up. Man like Sabitzer, also linked to Spurs at some point, but I don't know if that was really Spurs being linked with him. Maybe we inquired.
Lima.
But I ask you, after getting Sissoko to sign a contract at like what, 31, 32, or he was just turning 32,
on the ball.
I think it was a 3-year contract, which means the dude either finishes on two scenarios. Both of them are really bad. One of them is he's 36, the other one is he's 37.
Too close to him.
But who does that? I might be wrong,
Winks.
but it might just be by a few months. But like,
what about the stoppage time?
1-year contract extension should be fine as the Premier League. It's almost standard procedure. Once you hit the 30 odds, unless you're doing Jamie Vardy numbers, you can keep it in, but it doesn't matter.
The referee blows his whistle, and Spurs are going to the final.
They're going to the final. Well, you heard my man, yeah? You heard Clive?
They'll know they've been in a match today, but these are the sort of games you need to come through if you want to win silverware. They've done that now, and they can turn their attention to the final. What a game that should be.
In the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Lee.
Well, he played well,
He
scored
played
a goal.
in the final,
what
though.
a good performance from him.
I know. Anyone want to care to wager a guess? If it's Atalanta, I'm going to be fuming. Because they've got the march on us, that's for sure.
Big chance. Oh, fine stop. Well, he's given a corner, the referee.
Okay. Man like Pierre-Emile. Yeah. Captain Pierre-Emile. I told you, man. He's not actually the captain. Harry Kane is, but I just wanted to call Kane the general because he's like a 4-star. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay. So, looks like we are playing at Atlanta. It wasn't a surprise. I mean, they were just too good. I don't know how we ended up in this mess. Getting beaten 4-1. That's how we ended up in this mess. If we didn't get beaten, we would have topped the group and we would have had these men in the final. But you know what? Revenge is a dish best served. Did we even put Rose on the transfer list? Because he's already up for transfer. Let's see who's come in for him, because this is sensational. We're talking about it before. Levant. Levant is a Spanish team. I don't think he'd have a problem, man. It's not quite Inter Milan. I get you. They're paying his market value. And he could just do it up in Spain, innit? He's not too far from, man. I know, Bear Coffee Shop. Yeah, man, he'll be fine there, man. Pattern up. You're in your 30s, fam. Your retirement. That's cool. That's blessed. You're on the same wages, fam. They're not even going to sting you. I hope this doesn't break down. So we got more P now. We've now cumed 5.4 mil. Yep, 5.4 mil is in the till. We're taking it over to Securicor. It's going over by Armored Guard, and that's going in a transfer kitty, yeah? So that money is safe and secure. It's safe and 2-pack. Now, should we leave? Nope, we have to change everyone because they're all tired. The first team I'm not going to have to train because look at them. They're in the 80s now. They're basically match sharp. So that's what we'd love to see, and we want to keep all of their scores ticking above 80, every single one of them. The fringes, though, we're going to have to give the fringes a chance to see. So Interceptor, we're playing with the fringes. Hopefully these 3 will feature predominantly, but I can't take no chances. This is the goddamn final. So, you know, everyone who wasn't originally in the squad, I need you to dip, man. It's not fair. Seriously, we need everyone at their peak best. Ocarina of Time settings. Okay, Sanchez, you can get one training session. Davis, you can as well, along with Dirty and Tangi. Oh, sorry, no, it's Yafit Tanganga. Tangi's Ndombele. So inside the zone dribbling, these guys are all going to pick up some. And yeah, let's take out these first team players who shouldn't be anywhere near this drill. What's going on? Hot potato, man. 3 guys are going to go up by 10. Who are those 3 guys? It's not these lot. Look at Son Blood. His bloody stamina's already on like 95, fam. Took him off way too early. He had more in the tank. Okay, the 3 should be what? 3 from the bench. Lamela, Sissoko. Oh, I don't want to do it, but sometimes, you know, your hand gets forced, fam, and you just have to. You have to do it. So we're going to play Interceptor, just one drill, and we'll sim the other 2, just for to switch it up a little bit, make my eyes adjust. Hopefully the skill can give me some kind of something against Atalanta, because they're moving mad. I can't misplace a pass. I can't not take my chances. Oh no, that's not how you do it. I have to jockey, right? That's it. Don't drop to the floor. What's wrong with you? What? Out of the zone? But I'm in the zone. Nope, you're not. You're clearly not in the zone. Take it seriously. Take it seriously, Mel. I think if you get them in a row... No, damn it. Yeah, I think if I intercept them in a row, I might get a multiplier. There you go. Now it's another player. Who have we got now? Is it Winksy? Come on, dude. This is a poor showing. Oh, no. I thought standing in the center would be a good idea, but that was, yeah, we need to improve that. That was Dele Alli as well, not known for his defending. I just whizzed past him. We might have to go with a slide tackle like they're suggesting, but I don't know if that is going to get me more points. Oh, my days. Come on. Oh, and he's out. We've lost our best defender so far. Oh, my God. Who's this, Ali? Oh, no. Ah. Ah. Staying your feet is much better. You have to jockey. You have to jockey on this one. I'm in the middle. Okay, now I'm running. Good. Okay. Got to be on my toes, though. What? Man was jockeying. Oh, my God. I'm jockeying. Why is it going through his legs? I think I may have been pressing another button. Can I pull this off in 2 seconds? No, I can't. Do we take the B? No, we learn from our mistakes. And we get better. We improve. Individually and as a team. The number one thing in life and in football is friendship. It's compassion. It's courage. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that documentary was lit. There were some very good scenes in it. But for me, it was just behind. Oh, what's going on? Behind the scenes of a football club, you know? I know there's a lot of money involved, but our team kind of had to financially get ourselves in a position where we've got this training ground and all these facilities. So to see the kind of characters that are brought into it, yeah, you're damn right, that was fun. Man eating, talking about transfers and stuff. Danny Rose's infamous conversation with Mourinho. What's with these cheerleaders that keep running into view, man? These bibs need to stay in the background, fam. See his training session. I think we've smashed it, by the way. My earlier mistake was I was accidentally holding on more than one trigger button. As you can see, it's not ending. Oh, now it is. Okay, so we've got an outstanding. See the results, and then we skip the rest. But we're going to pick up 8 points for that. Nice. Dele Alli gets into an 80 of match sharpness. Lo Celso on a 63 and Bergwijn on a 70. We skip the rest now. Everyone else in the fringe should get up to respectable levels. Other than Matt Dirty, we've done him dirty, fam. So yeah, we're gonna have to get up his. We're gonna have to get up his match sharpness, or we're gonna have to sell him. We're gonna have to do one of two things. Yeah, we've got decisions to make. But for now, we've got a little break. We're then going straight into the decider before Danny Rose transfer talks ends. What? Levante is too good for you, fam. Man's still holding out for Milan, you know. Oh, my days. We need you to go, bro, so we can buy a right back, a promising right back. We need a right back, okay? And then we can sell Dirty if he's really sick. If he's like, what? If he's overall, he's over 75, we can get rid of Matt Dirty. Because Matt Dirty is like a 79. Napoli complete Rafael Guerrero signing. Nice one, guys. That's cool. He even cut his hair for everything. And AC Milan, speaking of Milan, are they in? Are they in for Danny Rose? No. They've got James Tarkowski. Oh, wow. Tarkowski, centre back, yeah? Okay. Little project over there in Milan. Okay, so we are going to quickly take a look at the squad before we jump on in. Everyone looks like they're primed and ready. We're not going to do anything to the squad at all. Yeah. A battle. Battle for silverware. Atalanta have packed us before. They're going to do it again. We mastered the intercept drill. That's going to be now in the bank. Should I do that like from now on? If you guys actually want to see the drills, then I'll play one and sim the rest. Like, so I know a lot of people said, you play in the preseason, why don't you just sim it? I was like, you don't understand. This Spurs defense, they need
Good
teaching.
evening on what is, I regret to have to report, a pretty unpleasant night. The rain has been lashing down here. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you commentary, and joining me is the former Arsenal defender, Lee Dixon. And we have action from the pre-season
We've got
final,
Missy
just
Elliott
seconds
weather.
away. It is Tottenham
But there won't be
Hotspur
any misery
facing
when we lift that
Atalanta.
Well, what a really
SA
fabulous
Continental
tournament
Cup,
this has
fam.
been,
We
Derek,
can't
hasn't it?
even.
The fans have
Should we
been
call
out
it
in
the
force.
Sacco Cup?
So welcoming,
The Sack
wonderful
Cup.
host, and the quality of football for this stage in the season
Okay.
has been absolutely brilliant.
So we're
And the
trying to
players
win
are
the
getting really
SAC
fit
Cup,
as well.
the Sack Cup. We are not playing furlough football. We are playing favela football.
Introducing the Spurs starting 11.
It's not
Hugo
Lambrini,
Lloris
it is
the
champagne.
goalkeeper. Toby Alderweireld plays with Milan Skriniar in central defence. And the focal point in attack today, Harry Kane.
Kane. Hopefully I've built up a nice little atmosphere. I thought I wouldn't skip it for the final, just to show you guys the animations if you haven't played FIFA already. This might be the last, I don't know, it depends on the demand, but it might be the last time I purchase a FIFA title. At least until I know they've made a substantial leap in gameplay and career mode. They used to have a lot of cool things to do back in the day, and then it just stopped. I reckon PC versions are probably the best ones out there because you can customize quite a lot. But apparently even that suffered in this iteration. But I digress. Let's go on now with the final. Harry Kane's taking a kick. Lucas Moura has got it, and he's now kicked it over to the wing to Son. Son is on the wing.
Lucas. Now Harry Kane. Tremendous intuition to win it back.
He tried to feed Son. He was making A dangerous
Well, you know,
looking
most
run.
teams have a preferred way of playing. The visitors do like to press high. They try to
And
force
that
errors.
was-
Lee, do you anticipate
That
seeing
was
that from them in
okay.
this
Yep.
game?
Yeah, I do,
I don't
Derek,
know.
I
Is that
really
his
do.
first
It's a
game? Why
great
did
way
it
of
focus
playing,
on this
though, away
dude?
from
Why did he
home.
kick that into
Just
the
shows the
stands?
confidence the coach has in this group
He
of
saw his
players.
name in lights, maybe, and was trying to
By
madness.
the keeper, might give them a chance.
Okay.
Pumped clear.
I'm not talking right now. Oh, Lord.
Oh, he's given it. Penalty.
Oh,
And an opportunity
Skriniar,
now
no.
for them
You're
to
not covering
jump in
yourself in
front.
glory in a final, bro.
Well, that could be his
In a
final
final.
rebuke, I think,
Are you
and the
serious?
referee's
Look
making
what
that
you've done.
absolutely
Hugo
clear.
Lloris.
I like that,
Hugo
Derek.
Lloris
Good
barely
refereeing.
10 minutes
Nice
into
and
the
strong.
final.
Told the player exactly what he was thinking.
Jesus. Barely 10 minutes into the final. Barely 10 minutes. Oh, my God. Hugo Lloris is going to have to try and pull off a save. Be brave, Hugo. Be brave. Be brave. Be brave. Be brave. Be brave. Oh, my days.
Well, we've all been there. I don't know if you have,
Ilicic, you know,
Derek,
he's
but
the
I
one
have.
that sourced
And
on
he's
us in the
missed, and
last
it's a
game.
Terrible, terrible chance to let
Wait,
go.
is it
With a
stage
good
fright?
reason why I
We've
haven't
given
seen
two. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The scenes, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. No. Never the same mistake twice. Hoof the ball.
Mario Pasalic.
It's their formation, but it is so tricky. It's,
What a perfect
it's
ball now. How about
SSX.
this?
Tricky.
Have a chance.
Holy shit.
And they can't
Mate,
quite
that
take
was
advantage in the end.
disappearing. Like I saw the game literally going, what a ball, but Son's not going to get there now.
Well,
Matter
nicely
how
cut
hard
out.
he
Now, what
tries.
can they do with the ball?
Ah,
Ilicic. Mario Pasalic. You can sense the threat is there. It's opening up for them. It's with Pasalic. Strong play here on the shielding front. Mario Pasalic. Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving.
oh my days. I can finally talk and breathe. These guys were running up on us with the ting, and is this going to get to Son finally? He is going to get his hands on this ball. Tell that dude to get his grubby little hands off of him. Is Lucas Moura going to do an Ajax? And just finally the P-roll made sense when the goalkeeper is running down. Look at him. He's on his knees.
Well, here it is.
Right here. Look how quickly we turn dread into absolute jubilation.
Well,
We
the
are
goal
happy.
again, albeit from a different angle.
Look at that. We hope that this isn't going to be like a basketball game, honestly. Let's calm this down, yeah? Calm. Let's keep this
Underway
calm.
once more. Tottenham have the lead.
Let's keep this calm. We have not won a final yet. We are ahead. We haven't won.
Martin
Okay.
de Roon. Mario Pasalic.
So I've yelled to the team from the side.
Something
Hopefully
at
they
the
heard
danger.
that. Hopefully they behave.
And it's a quality pass.
Oh no!
Top class defending.
Get up on your feet, soldier. Son's not really known for his tackling.
A move of promise on the flank.
Reggie, is that where you were? I think their formation is drawing Reggie more infield because, as you can see, they don't even really have like wing backs, and they don't really have like midfielders. They've got really industrious man in them kind of regions.
The delivery.
So I'd call it a left supportive midfielder. They really do help build up the attack. Oh my God, Hugo Lloris. Take a bow, my friend. You've kept us in this game so far. Wow.
Well, the counter chance looks very real.
Yep, and Son should have kept running. Disappointment. Take that. Puff Daddy settings.
Really comfortable piece of
Horrendous
defending.
ball. Love the pressure.
Bale.
Bale is there.
And here's Dombele.
Oh, and
Not a
Dombele
great
should have
pass.
watched.
Well, look at the stats. Atalanta enjoying the lion's share of possession, but it's just whether they can convert that possession into clear-cut chances.
You knew that was
They need
coming.
to pick up the pace a little, start utilising the wide areas more. The back line's doing a decent job. Hopefully the forwards can do that as well.
Well,
Oh,
bumped
yeah.
clear.
Oh, my goodness, you, sir.
Martin de Roon.
Don't let him just drift. Oh,
What can he
Lord
do
of
from here?
Mercy. Lord of Murky. Lord of Murky.
Perfectly positioned
Okay,
to take
that's
it away.
it. That's it. We've given them way too much respect. Yeah, Lucas, run that shit, fam.
Lucas.
Run the jewels, fam.
Cross
Oh.
blocked. Fisted away by the goalkeeper.
Højbjerg could not replicate the magic, fam. That's the most realistic Højbjerg shot I've seen so
So
far.
1 minute of stoppage time.
He
That's what the
hits
officials
the
have
ball a
said.
little bit dud a few times, and then every so often he hits a banger.
Hans Hateboer.
Great ball over the top. Can you, man?
Muriel.
Woo.
And the defender
Wow.
takes care of business.
Guys, congratulations. We did well
And there it is,
with that
the
half,
half-time
but
whistle.
we need to somehow do better because they are still like the tax man. No, that's not even the one. That's not even the one. Well, you don't pay your Sky Plus bill. They send man to your door, fam. That's what I'm talking about. That kind of down your neck, fam. He's right there, like, oh, we're gonna score. We're gonna turn this final into a proper game. I was like, no. It's 1-0, Seckle. Yeah, listen to your manager. We're gonna listen to ours. We'll be back at it. So now the man are in the tunnel.
Riveting 90 minutes.
So we'll see
Not
what
the
we can
Hotspur with the
pattern up.
kickoff.
I just need a second, ladies and gentlemen. My mouth is dry.
And he's missed it from the spot. Good heavens. Son.
I do know how to talk sometimes. Okay. Let's quickly start this game. I don't want to get no copyrights.
As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Mario Pasalic. Not giving him a moment's peace.
Okay, so these men have started like they mean to go on. They're drawing out all of their men from positions. But
Now Aurier.
oh, that was really good.
Couldn't
Really
keep the
good.
ball.
Good tackle. See what I'm talking about? Them side support, man.
Well, there's been so much talk
The
about a
SSM.
potential transfer, but it's potential no more.
They're not
It's
fullbacks.
fact.
Well, Derek, I've heard the
They're not
fees around
midfielders.
£75 million.
But they're
That's
just
the type
there,
of money
blood.
you have to pay. for
KSI
quality these
settings.
days. The
They're
market's
side, man.
gone
They're
a
on the
little bit
side.
mad.
Woo.
Are you wasting your
Woo.
money? I'd say not. Top player.
Oh, lordy.
Hugo Lloris with a straightforward save.
Thank the Lord of mercy.
Reguilon. And Højbjerg with it.
Oh, terrible.
The pass not finding its target.
Recover. I need some man from... Yeah, man. Where's the midfield?
And
Come on,
continues his
Højbjerg.
run.
Pattern up, blood. You put us in this position.
still
You just
trying to get
standing
the
back
shot
there,
off.
blood, with your hands in your pockets, fam. Yes, Rocky. Stay in his face. Stay in his face, Ricky.
Can someone get on the end of this?
Yeah, please
Just
do.
unable to take
Could it be a
advantage of
person in
that
a Spurs
developing
shirt?
situation.
Oh, my days. Wow. The recovery. It's terrible right now. I don't know what it is, but something's stinking up the place. I am not blaming my boy in Dombele, but let's face it, he's going to run out of stamina eventually, so I'm taking him off. Because I just can't trust Sissoko. I really can't, man. Okay, Gareth Bale's... This is the final. I'm leaving these man in for another 10 minutes when we get to the 68th minute, okay? Because one more minute and I know what I'll be walking into. But yeah, 68th minute, we're going to swap out the next man. Whoever's still got that stamina. But we're still one goal up. And these guys are threatening to change that. It's a final. They are not giving up. We've got to give it to them.
He heard the footsteps of his
It's a
opponent.
battle.
Well, Tottenham is struggling in terms of possession, but they
Struggling?
won't mind. They're winning this
Fam, we
game.
want them to
And
have the
why?
ball.
Because
When we
their
have the ball, we have the
counter-attack is
ball,
absolutely
innit? But we make
fantastic.
do with the ball, bro?
Harry Kane.
Run, Lucas. Oh,
Given away
no.
by
That was
Tottenham.
too nonchalant, Teddy. Too nonchalant. Skriniar, get back in your yard, fam. These kids are on curfew, you know.
Teo.
And they're just playing out.
It's with Pasalic.
Never asked them to play out, you know. Oh, my God, man. Like, wait, a centre back. What's going on? What's happened?
Good technique.
Where's the shape?
Teo.
Man like Teo, you know.
Open them up here. Able to get his body in the way.
Like, clear that.
Teo. And players waiting in
Man
the
like
centre.
Teo, you know. No. Keep him there, fam.
Mario Pasalic.
I don't want Teo anywhere near, man.
Teo.
Did he come out with the Teo 10?
Trailing,
No.
but they're upping the
I
pressure.
don't want that, man. Unless he's Ghanaian. I do not want no Teo 10.
Intercepting it intelligently.
Get off of me, man. Get off me, blood. We need a new squad, basically. I feel sorry for Sanchez. I would have loved to put him in this game, especially now that Skriniar is doing a tied one. But I'm not putting Sissoko back there. You are smoking the finest budge on the planet. We can do that because then Dele Alli can play. But, you know, I don't want to take Son off, man. I want him to lift the trophy. So even if he's tired, he's going to have to play. More, I feel bad for taking him off. I'm also going to feel super bad because Reggie's tired. But you know what? This is almost disrespectful. I'm so sorry, Stevie. In fact, we can't do that because he would never play there. Would Mora play there? No, Mora can't play there either. That's tough. All right, well, Winks, natural candidate, because look, he's not happy about it, but he's not absolutely pissed either. 71. So we've got Winks there, Skriniar, Højbjerg. Let's keep him in for a little bit longer. Let's keep Son in for as long as we possibly can. I mean, Højbjerg might be leaving the pitch soon anyway, and then we'd have to put on Lamela or Sissoko. I reckon Sissoko seems the best. But no, we need to thrust. We need another goal definitely before we make those subs. Otherwise, the entire plan is compromised. Thank you, Gareth Bell, for your service. You've been amazing for the team so far. Playing for your knee injury, Jesus. Man wouldn't even let me sip some Lucasade isotonic. What's wrong with you? Some of that Lucasade Sport, huh? Right, no advantages. Don't stay hydrated. How dare you?
In the final 15 minutes.
I want man to cramp up and stuff.
Lo Celso. Højbjerg. Dele Alli. Here's Kane.
Oh, Hazard. Each. Man like Each. Oh, can he? Oh, he couldn't recover it.
And unable to keep the ball. And played the pass well.
I knew that was coming.
Trailing as they are, they're not likely to get too many opportunities late in this game. No way through against Alderweireld.
Oh my days, look, that's how close they came. Alderweireld playing amazing. I think he took one game out and said, blood, have I lost my place, fam? Look how deep Son is because he just didn't want to bust a gut, but now he's going to have to, fam. Get Kane that next goal. Oh, no. It's not what we want. We wanted daylight. Right now, it's kind of overcast.
5 minutes now.
Come on.
Read it
yes.
superbly to take back possession.
More yes. This is more yes than I asked for.
Dele Alli.
Oh, no. But back again to yes with the yes.
Can he put it away?
With the yes. Oh, it's a no in the end. It's a hardcore no. Is that a deflection? Please tell me if that. No, it's not, because the goalkeeper's running up to it like, give me that. Give me that. Ladies and gentlemen, we're so close to the end of normal time, and then we'll see how much time we give them. It's probably going to be 2 minutes. There wasn't that much controversy in this game. There is a substitution, though. We can do that as well. We can slow down stuff with a sub. Why do they just get to sub? We're not taking off Kane, though. Who are we taking off? We're not taking off the defenders, are we? Oh my God, Højbjerg, you did great, but Sissoko's coming on. Oye, you also did great, but you're tired, so Lamella's coming on. Oh my God, he hates the position, but he's got to take it. I don't care. Actually, no, I can put you there, blood, and that I can. Yeah, that's all right. There you go. All right, see, most people are happy, other than Winks and Sissoko. But you man earned that position. You stay there. Midfield is kind of weak though, technically. Physically, sorry. Not technically. But we've got two passion merchants from Argentina there. We should be fine. Okay, Lamella Sissoko in there. Just winding down that clock, fam. We're trying to manage the game now. It's corner flag settings now. We can't think of anything else to do. How come Sissoko is sweating? I know it's raining, but he would have had a hood on. Like, and he's only just run on the pitch, blood. FIFA, you might be trying to do a bookie one, you know. My man's just got on the pitch and he's sweating buckets.
Duvan Zapata.
Like that scene where the brother's trying to land a plane in an airplane, fam. You're making him look like he's putting
in
work.
Position, but they've got to do something.
Oh my God, grab that ball. Yes, we've done it, ladies and gentlemen.
Winning any pre-season tournament boosts morale.
I'll leave it to a man like Clyde, man.
Winning becomes a habit. It's a great habit to have, even in pre-season.
Wow.
Getting the right frame of mind.
Got it, you know.
Some big games
in the end, we got it, ladies and gentlemen. We've got, I was going to say all 3 points, but that doesn't happen. We've got the captain, Hugo Lloris.
And now they're about to receive their prize.
Pick up his very first piece of silverware. Bringing Gareth Bale to the club was a masterstroke from our chairman, Daniel Levy.
The best thing to do.
And obviously the money spent on our defender, even though he put us in pure jeopardy, fam. We started this game off with a penalty, fam, which Hugo Lloris went the wrong way, number one, but my man skied it. And yeah, we're here on the basis of luck. Now, I want everyone to know, okay, that this is a live stream. So before I hit any chat about, oh my God, you're playing it on professional, semi-pro, or world class, no. Started the stream on what's it called? Started the stream on Legendary, and I'm going to show everyone that I've still got it on Legendary. I haven't changed anything. So yeah, I'm going to take this in because I know the Premier League is going to be so much tougher. But I won the SAC Cup. Yep. We lifted up the SAC Cup, and yeah, look at it, man. My man skied it, fam. Missed, fam. That was skied. Absolutely skied.
Must take the lead here.
And then the hero from Amsterdam, the nice little cheeky dink, man like Lucas Moura. And then we just battened down the Gazam hatches. Celso, this is the closest he came. Tried a shot on the outside of his boot, but it got completely deflected by this defender. Yeah, and it was just an attritional game. We couldn't do any more than that, but it was enough. It was enough. Kept their pressure up. Toby Alderweireld, he did a few bits, you know. I can't believe it, but he's man of the match. Back in the team. I think you're there for good. Unfortunately, Sanchez, you're now a bit part player. You're an important player to the squad, but not to the first team. You're not that important. Okay. So, first piece of silverware in the bag, the SAC Cup. Those are Brazilian cups. Okay, so that's probably where Atlético Mineiros is from, Brazil. But yeah, we won the South American Cup. Now the players and their respective wives are going to go, and you know, they're going to chill in the sun for a little bit. We'll give them 2 days of rest? 2 days of rest for most of them, and then we'll get in the rest of the squad. So what we'll do is we'll go to the weekly schedule, because now I don't think we've got a match for a while. Yeah, there's not a match for a minute, all the way to the end of the month, I think. So we're in July, so then we get into August, but the transfer window is already open. But that next month is going to be the end of the transfer window. So eventually, I'm going to end it there. That's a good way to end it. We got a lovely little piece of silverware. I'll just quickly pattern up the weeks ahead. We'll do, instead of recovery, we'll do rest. And we'll do training, but we'll just train the fringe. Rest, and then blood, we're doing the most intensive training camp we've ever had as a team. It's 3 days of training, so you're gonna have the weekends off. I have that rested, but you are training 3 days a week, fam. 1, 2, 3, 4. So imagine I give you Monday off, man. That's blessed, isn't it? I give you Monday off, but Tuesday all the way to Friday, yeah, they're training, and then I can have on Saturday like a little Saturday school, like you know, what I'm saying those fringe players, give them some techers to work on. But yeah, that's the schedule so far. I'm gonna do so. Let's back out and let's save it because I would hate to get up tomorrow and have to do this all again. Okay, so we go to. I want to see. In the end, we ended up winning 3 mil. So all in all, I think that's the promised 9 mil thereabouts. Basically, that was just the board saying they're really happy with our progress. The winning the cup. That's a good thing, winning the cup. Because it's now going to inspire the team to go out there and do even better. I didn't even choose these players. I mean, Cristiano Ronaldo, what is he doing there? We're not going in for him. I can tell you that right now. We are not going in for him. But all of a sudden, these players are just here. Like my scout is just looking at these guys. We are definitely removing Eddie Nketiah, fam. Once an Arsenal player, always an Arsenal player. Mama Balde, a striker for Dijon. Let's scout him. Immobile, we can't afford you, mate. Straight up. Rafael Leo. Oh, he's showing great potential. Let's scout him as well. Rafael Lau, if that's how you say his name. Rafael Lau it. What are you talking about? Rafael it, fam. I'm on a wing. Ricky J. Jones, fam. Man smiling from ear to ear. Playing for Peterborough. Oh, blood. Got to scout him anyway, just to see what he's about. I thought they were going to say he had something about him, but it was just he's smiling. He's happy to be there, fam. I'm on FIFA, fam. Tyrese Campbell, you too, fam. Happy to be on FIFA. 6 foot, you play for Stoke. You're also showing great potential, and you're only 20. Could you fit the Spurs mold? We'll see. We'll see what you might turn into. We are not having any favorites right now. We're just checking. What? This man can't have this many stats and nobody's looking at him like he's got something special. But let's take a look at that French player. Could he be Ginola a la Eric Cantona 2.0? Are we going to bring in a French gem? A man who likes to eat pies and drink beer and smoke cigarettes, but every single weekend he would just turn up and do the business. Keita Balde, another one. We've got 2 Baldes, Mama Balde and Keita Balde. They both got the in the back of the E in their name. So if these guys are brothers, he's on loan at Sampdoria. Okay. He's okay, let's see how that works out. Tower Martinez, I believe, is a saucy player. We're not going to be able to afford him either. Luis Muriel from Atalanta. We just beat you, fam. I don't want to bring you into the team and then find out you're an agent 2 seasons down after you've cost us. Francesco Caputo from Sassuolo. Yep, no, you can tackle, fam. You're 32 years old. The only 32 years old I would actually bring to this team would be my man Llorente. I will bring him back, man. I'll bring him back. He did his thing for us, man. I'm sorry. I got a little place in my heart for him, man. Did well, Llorente. Amin Adil. Contract expiring. Let's quickly get him scouted before the end of the transfer window. We might get a steal. These guys look pacey, you know. Timothy Weah. We're just scouting because honestly, it might end up being one of these players. Moise Keane is definitely good, so we'll just wait for him to patent. Look at that. We're not going to be able to afford him. Sorry. We don't want him. Che Adams, you're there for a bit. We don't want you either. We wanted you before, but you chose what you chose. You're at Everton now, Josh King. And that's it. We've had a look at a few strikers. Shall we quickly reveal the center midfielder, the French one that I wanted to scout, see if we can buy him, see if we can bring him in. He's an exciting player, and I believe he will make Spurs a great outfit. And his name is none other than, sounding almost like a Dragon Ball Z character, Maxime Cacaret. Cacaret, like Kakarot. and he plays for Olympique Lyon, showing great potential. Of course you are. And Blood, we're not even going to skip time, Blood. Waste time, sorry. I wish I could skip time, like hit, do a little time skip. We're just going to throw you straight into that shortlist, fam. We know we're buying you. 6 days from now, we're going to know exactly why you're buying you, and you guys will know by the next stream as well, but he's getting in there. And then the other player, this is so like future thinking. I mean, these are 2 players that I don't know how happy they're going to want to be on the bench for now, but they're just going to make this team immensely better. Man like Hamid, contract expiring. Another one from Sassuolo. We'll see how much he is. And yeah, in the end, we could end up having 2 very exciting, dynamic midfield players. Ivory Coast, and the other one's French. French and Ivory Coast. Look at that little relationship between those 2 countries. If you know your history, if you know, you know. You get me, doll. But yeah, let's quickly skip. Before we save it, let's get to the training session and then save it. Oh, no. Before we even do that, I want to show everyone the settings I'm playing on so that they don't think that final was a fluke and that I changed everything. See, legendary, 5 minutes, the way we started the game. Competitor mode is off, though. I actually thought that was on. Let me know if you want me to put this on. Enable this setting to face a more challenging opponent that simulates the playstyle of some of the world's best FIFA players. This setting can only be enabled on legendary or difficult or ultimate difficulty. So let me know what you want me to do. Do you want me to do ultimate difficulty if this is too easy? Do you want me to do compare mode and leave it in legendary, or you want me to do ultimate and compare mode because you just are an evil person and you want to see me just lose? I don't know, but I'd like some suggestions. And yeah, let me know how your respective teams are doing. We'll do a little expose maybe in the next Sports Zone. Right, let's save it. You guys don't really even need to see all of this. It's boring. But yeah, I'm going to thank you all for tuning into the stream. Hit the like down below if you haven't already. And if you know somebody who likes FIFA or likes career mode or just likes video games and hasn't seen this before, why don't you do a share inside your timeline and link them to this video? I would really appreciate that. And I'd also appreciate if you're new to subscribe to the channel and subscribe to my Twitch. Without further ado, though, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to love you and leave you. I will see you guys all very, very, very soon for a career mode round 3, the beginning of the Premier League. No, actually, before that, we've got a transfer window. Sorry about that. Episode 3, transfer window shenanigans. And then we'll go into the Premier League with gusto, with chest. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Peace.